Hey there, my friends. Today's video is about something that's quietly taking over millions of lives: social media addiction. In this video, we're going deep into the real science behind this addiction, how these apps are silently draining your time, energy, and even your mental peace. Why is this happening? What exactly makes us so hooked? And most importantly, how can we break free and take charge of our lives again? So, if you're here to improve your English and also want to improve your daily life, stay with me till the very end. Because on this channel, you don't just learn English, you learn how to grow as a person. Every single day, we share real-life stories, powerful ideas, and practical knowledge that can help you become a better version of yourself. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and see how your life begins to shift, step by step. Now let me ask you something. Do you know how many times you touch your phone in a day? Take a wild guess. Well, according to research, the average person touches their phone around 2,617 times a day. Yep, you heard that right. It's like every few seconds, our hand magically reaches for the phone, as if it's some kind of digital magnet. But here's the real shocker. On average, people spend nearly 7 hours a day on their phones. Let's take a quick world tour. In the USA, people spend 7 to 8 hours daily glued to their screens. In India, it's around 7 hours and 30 minutes on social media and online content. Bangladesh? Close to 6.5 hours a day. Canada isn't far behind, with 6 to 7 hours daily. In Pakistan, people scroll away over 7 hours a day. And in South Korea, hold your breath, it's a shocking 8 hours daily. Now take a moment and really think. If we are spending 7 hours of every single day just on our phones, where is our life going? Most of that time is spent endlessly scrolling on Instagram, TikTok, watching random YouTube videos, or binging Netflix series we won't even remember next week. But ask yourself this: what is all this doing to your mind? Your studies are getting affected, you barely get time to focus, your career is slowing down, your productivity is crashing, and even your hobbies, the things you once loved, are slowly vanishing. Some of us don't even remember what we used to enjoy doing before all these apps came into our lives. Your passion slowly disappears, and your dreams get pushed aside. You keep telling yourself, "I'll do it tomorrow," but tomorrow never comes. Your business or studies start to suffer. Your focus? Nowhere to be found. Your mind feels foggy. Your attention span, once sharp like a laser, is now shorter than a TikTok video. Let me ask you something honestly. Can you live without your phone for even 1 hour? For many people, the answer is a big fat no. Take away their phone and watch the drama unfold. They become restless, irritated, anxious, and in some cases, straight up angry. And no, this is not some overreaction. This is a real addiction. People today carry their phones everywhere, yes, even into the washroom. Some don't even say good morning to their family. They just grab the phone and start scrolling, even before brushing their teeth. They forget about their fitness goals, about planning holidays, working on their hobbies, and sometimes, even quality time with family disappears into the digital void. Now here comes the most shocking truth. Scientists compare social media addiction to serious addictions like alcohol, cigarettes, gambling, and even drugs. And no, this isn't just some YouTube clickbait. This is what real research says. Just like a drug addict craves the next dose, social media users crave the next notification, the next like, the next message, the next post. Just like gambling traps people in a loop, social media pulls us into a bottomless scroll, refresh, scroll, repeat. Just like alcohol can damage the brain, social media is changing how our brain's reward system works. We keep chasing short bursts of dopamine, the feel-good chemical. It becomes a cycle. You open your phone, you scroll a little, you feel good for a few seconds, you keep scrolling and scrolling. Suddenly, minutes turn into hours. And by the time you realize what's happening, half your day has vanished into a screen. This is not just a bad habit anymore. This is a digital trap. Social media is not just taking your time, it's draining your energy and silently stealing your life. And you're not alone in this. Millions of people around the world, students, working professionals, and even people who seem successful on the outside, are fighting this same invisible battle. Yes, even celebrities, billionaires, and highly successful people have struggled with this. The only difference? Some of them found a way out, and we'll talk about that too. Let's take the example of Ed Sheeran, one of the most loved singers in the world. A few years ago, he shocked everyone when he announced that he was quitting social media. Why? Because he felt he was spending too much time online, always checking comments and likes, and it was affecting his mental clarity. He said he wanted to live in the moment instead of living through a screen. And just like that, he took a step back from all platforms. A bold move, right? But now the real question: why does this even happen? Why do we become so obsessed with social media in the first place? The moment you open Instagram, what do you see? Someone's having the time of their life in Bali. Someone's showing off their brand new bike or iPhone. A perfect couple is celebrating their anniversary with romantic poses. And someone else just won an award, started a business, or posted, just signed a big deal. And then it begins. You start comparing. Why am I not traveling? Why don't I have a phone like that? Why is my relationship so boring? Why haven't I done anything big yet? That feeling of not being enough slowly grows inside. But here's what we often forget. Social media is not reality, it's the highlight reel. People don't post their struggles, their doubts, or their bad hair days. They use filters, perfect lighting, angles, and editing apps to make their lives look flawless, even when they're not. But the problem is, your brain believes it all. It doesn't see the filter, it just sees the perfect picture. And that makes you feel like your own life is boring, slow, or not successful enough. And when those negative emotions hit, what do? We grab the phone again. We scroll more, watch more, distract ourselves again and again. That's where the real trap begins: dopamine addiction. Let me ask you, can you sit through a 30-minute educational video without checking your phone? Most people can't. But they can watch 30 short 1-minute videos non-stop without blinking. Why? Because of dopamine. Let's talk about a little brain chemical called dopamine. It's small, but oh boy, it's powerful. Dopamine is the feel-good chemical in your brain. It gets released when you eat your favorite chocolate, win a game, or get a compliment. Even getting a nice comment on your post or a thumbs up gives your brain a quick dopamine kick. And social media? It's a master at using this system. One notification, dopamine. One new follower, dopamine. One funny meme, yep, more dopamine. Each scroll gives your brain a little reward. And just like a person addicted to coffee needs one more cup to stay awake, your brain starts needing one more scroll, one more like, one more video. And here's the shocking part. This isn't an accident. According to research, social media apps are designed to be as addictive as casino slot machines. Think about it. When you pull down to refresh your feed, it's like a gambler pulling the lever. You don't know what you'll see next. A message, a meme, a like, or maybe nothing. That, what's next, feeling, it keeps you stuck. Now ask yourself this. Why don't we feel addicted to reading books? Why isn't studying addictive? Why don't we feel excited about going for a run or meditating? Here's the truth. Because those things give slow rewards. If you study today, you won't suddenly become a topper tomorrow. If you work out once, you don't wake up the next day with abs like a superhero. If you meditate once, your stress doesn't vanish instantly. But with social media, boom. Instant reward, instant fun, instant satisfaction. And that's why bad habits feel easy, and good habits feel hard. Social media trains your brain to chase short-term pleasure and ignore long-term success. It's like choosing junk food over healthy meals. The first one feels better in the moment, but it's the second one that helps you in the long run. So now you know. This addiction is not just about willpower. It's real, it's scientific, and it's happening to millions of people, just like you. Now here's something scary but true. Some of the smartest minds on the planet are working to keep you addicted. Engineers, data scientists, and even psychologists sit in shiny offices every day designing ways to grab your attention and never let it go. Ever noticed this? You watch one video, and boom, the next one is ready for you. You like a post, and suddenly your feed is full of similar posts. You scroll Instagram or YouTube Shorts, and the next video loads automatically. You don't even need to lift a finger. These apps are not built to serve you. They're built to own your attention. That's how they earn. Every second you stay on the screen, they make money from ads. But what do you lose? Your time, gone. Your energy, wasted. Your dreams, paused. And your real life? Slowly slipping away like sand from your hands. Now, here's the question you've been waiting for. How do we stop this? How do we break free from the trap? Don't worry. I'm not just here to scare you. I'll show you exactly how to escape this addiction. Step 1. Realize it's a trap. Yes, that's the first and most powerful step, awareness. You must understand that social media is not just a fun app. It's a smart system designed to make you stay longer and longer. They don't want you to just check your feed for 10 minutes. They want you to stay for hours, so they can show you more ads and earn more money. And what do you lose in return? Your goals, your growth, your peace of mind. So before you open any app, ask yourself this one powerful question. Am I using social media, or is social media using me? If you feel like the phone is controlling you, it's time to make a change. Step 2. Turn off notifications. Every ping, buzz, and pop-up you get, it's a trap in disguise. New comment, new message, someone liked your photo, and your brain goes, dopamine, dopamine, dopamine. But what you don't notice is, every time your phone distracts you, it damages your focus. And according to research, after your attention is broken, it takes around 23 full minutes to return to deep focus. That's almost half an hour gone, just because of one notification. So, if you truly want to take your life back, start right now. Don't wait for next week or some magical moment. Just grab your phone, open the settings, and turn off notifications for apps like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Let's be honest. You don't need to know every like, every comment, or every new video the second it happens. Even this one small step can save you hours every single day. Imagine what you could do with that time. Step 3. Use the 5-second rule. Most of us don't even realize when we pick up our phones. It's like our hands have a life of their own. So here's a super simple trick. Whenever you feel like checking social media, count backwards in your mind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then pause and ask yourself, do I really need to open this app? Or is this just a habit? And you'll be surprised. Most of the time, the answer will be no. Step 4. Set time limits. The average person spends around 7 hours a day on their phone. Let's break that down. That's over 210 hours a month. That's almost 3 months of your year gone, just looking at a screen. Now imagine what you could do in that time. You could start a side hustle, learn to speak fluent English, build muscles, write a book, or even travel to 3 new places. So here's the plan. Set a daily social media limit. Decide how many minutes you want to allow, maybe 30 minutes a day. Set a timer. Once it rings, close the app. If you find it hard, use an app blocker that shuts down social media once your time is up. Let your phone work for you, not against you. Step 5. Replace social media with real life. Most people scroll because they're bored. So let's fix the boredom, not with more screens, but with real activities. Here are a few easy and powerful ideas. Step outside. Go for a walk. Even your neighborhood can feel like an adventure. Visit a nearby park. People watch. Breathe some fresh air. Maybe talk to a squirrel. Read a book, not just for school. Read for fun, for learning, for growth. Try something new, like cooking, learning a musical instrument, or starting that YouTube channel you always wanted. Learn a language, English, Spanish, Japanese, whatever sparks your curiosity. Talk to real humans. Yes, they still exist. Call a friend. Sit with your parents. Share a laugh with someone. Move your body. Dance, stretch, exercise. Even 5 minutes can make you feel alive. Remember, real life isn't inside your phone. It's all around you. You just have to look it up. The more real-life activities you include in your day, the less you'll feel that itch to check your phone. And that brings us to step 6. Make your phone boring. Yes, you heard that right, boring is beautiful. Do you know why your phone keeps calling your name? Because it looks fun and colorful. Let's change that. Switch your screen to black and white mode. Suddenly, Instagram won't look like a party anymore. Move your social media apps into a hidden folder. Out of sight, out of mind. And here's a ninja trick. Log out every time you use them. That one extra step will make you pause and think, do I really want to open this? These small changes can weaken the grip social media has on your brain. When it becomes harder to access, your temptation goes down automatically. Now comes the bold move. Step 7. Try a 7-day social media detox. This is for those who are really ready to feel the difference. Just delete all your social media apps for 1 whole week. No likes, no reels, no stories. Just you, your real life, and a lot more peace. Spend that week doing things that actually feed your soul. Talk to your family, work on your goals, get proper sleep, move your body, read something uplifting, or even just sit quietly and think. After 7 days, you'll notice something amazing. You feel lighter, happier, more focused, and your mind isn't jumping around like a monkey anymore. And here's the best part. You'll realize that you never needed social media as much as you thought. Take your life back. Your time is the most precious thing you own. These big tech companies don't want your likes. They want your attention, your hours, your life. But now, you know better. Let me ask you something serious. If today was your last day on Earth, would you feel proud of how you spent your time? Would you say, wow, I really nailed it? I scrolled through 900 Instagram posts and watched 50 TikToks today. Or would a part of you wish that you had done something that mattered? Something that made you feel alive? This is your life. And the scary truth is, time doesn't stop for anyone. Every moment you waste in mindless scrolling is a moment you'll never get back. Let me share a short story with you about two friends, Sam and Ray. Sam was glued to his phone, scrolling, liking, commenting, repeating. Ray, on the other hand, made a different choice. He decided to take a break from social media and focus on his goals. Now fast forward 5 years. Sam was still in the same place. Same job, same worries, no progress. Just a phone full of memes and missed chances. But Ray? He had built a solid career, traveled to new countries, learned new skills, and was living the kind of life most people dream of. Why? Because Ray understood one powerful truth: time is not unlimited. Sam thought he had all the time in the world. But time, my friend, is like sand. If you don't hold it carefully, it slips away. Want proof? Take your phone right now. Go to Settings, Screen Time, and check how many hours you spend on social media every day. Let's say it shows 5 hours. Now let's do the math. 5 hours a day equals 35 hours a week. 35 hours a week equals 140 hours a month. 140 hours a month equals 1,680 hours a year. That's 70 full days of your life, gone, every single year. Now imagine this. What could you do in 70 days? You could start a business, learn graphic design or video editing, get fluent in English, start going to the gym, change your entire life. But most people trade those 70 days for TikTok dances, Netflix binges, and scrolling through other people's perfect lives. Do you ever feel stuck in life? Like you're trying hard, but you're not moving forward? You want to achieve your dreams, but you're always tired, distracted, or unmotivated. Here's the real reason. Your phone is stealing your future. Every hour spent on social media is one less hour you had to build your dream life. And if you don't change now, let me tell you what will happen. 5 years from today, you'll look around and wonder, why am I still in the same place? The answer will be in your hand, literally. Now, close your eyes for just a moment. Imagine waking up in the morning and not grabbing your phone first thing. Imagine starting your day with clarity, focus, and energy, not notifications and endless scrolling. Picture yourself learning something new every day, building your skills, chasing your dreams, and actually feeling proud of your progress. Imagine a life where you are in control, not controlled by likes, comments, or the next viral video. Sounds good, doesn't it? Well, this life is possible. But only if you're ready to take action. At the end of the day, it all comes down to 2 choices. Choice 1, keep wasting your time on social media. Keep scrolling. Keep comparing. Keep feeling unmotivated. Keep living the same life while watching others live theirs. Choice 2, take your power back. Delete the distractions. Start using your time for something meaningful. Work on your goals. Work on your English. Build your future. Social media isn't free. It charges you your time, your energy, and your focus. Every scroll is a trade. You give your attention, and in return, you get distraction. You get a comparison. You get stuck. But imagine this. What if you used those same hours to learn fluent English? To build a passion project? To become the person you've always wanted to be? You're not lazy. You're just being pulled in the wrong direction by apps designed to hijack your brain. So ask yourself, do you want to be the person who watched others chase their dreams? Or the person who used their time to build a life worth living? If you've made it till here, you're already different. Now do something powerful. Comment one habit you're going to change starting today and tag a friend who needs to see this. And before you go, hit subscribe, because every video on this channel helps you not only upgrade your life, but also upgrade your English. Your transformation starts with one choice. Make it now.